Bogum's taking a lot of space here towards long. This is all a bit of a ruse, as the actual play for Senza looks like it is going to be over towards the B side of things. Couple of pot shots fired out, but Hypex does secure the first frag. This sort of has to be the go call now for Senza. Demo is holding the line, finds one at least. Now there's only 2 actual players on this bomb site. Drow Rangers so far from the action here. And Apogee look like they want to go here with speed. This could be done and dusted. They've spotted Drow Ranger now. The bomb can just be stuck. It is Mizzo on the bomb, so Prism gets taken down. This is the round done. The stick still comes through. Mizzo's off. And Misho. Very quick here, Senza. Ward short, already taken all of this space. Hypex is actually posted up here, has found one. Drow Ranger taken down. Hypex getting pushed upon, but Hypex ready. Finds Snow still. Hypex stands, but will finally miss a shot, and it does cost him his life. P9 of Prism is not an ideal weapon to fight at this distance from. Does a ton of damage though. Does even a bit more to spin. Adrian's nade does find one, and too many targets to spin to find. A fully invested Drow Ranger, and what's up? I'm going for a full buy here. Obviously lost bonus is full, so if they get a bomb plant, no issues, but there's one of the fully invested weapons gone. Drow Ranger found by Hypex's orb. We'll start pushing through the long smoke. Misho not going to allow that. Hypex finds a second, and it felt like Senza were probably thinking, if we invest a little bit more, if What's Up and Drow Ranger both bring out a full buy along with the half buy, we're surely guaranteed a bomb plant. Surely we can at least get that, and then there's no issues that we invested in some of the extra weaponry. As you can see, I'll be surprised if they even get a couple of kills. Spin is found. It's all on Bogamp's scout. The only player that can be taken down is Demo. This is a headshot, and someone just wanting to sort of see if they can compete with Hypex. He's found a lot of success on the AWP as soon as he's bought it out, so not surprised that Senza want to have a weapon to try to see what can be done, but so far they've already lost Spint. Snow does find Prism here. Perhaps Apogee, assuming there isn't going to be an AWP, and maybe he can a little bit too comfortably. Bogamp has pushed up, does spot out Misho, and will find. Lost the second player on this bomb site, can't quite connect the bullets, has been brought down low HP himself. Adrian with the Deagle spams will find. Hypex taking down Snow on the opposing orb. Util dropped on the bomb site, will delay this bomb plant. In the back lines is Drow Ranger, he finds one. Hypex wants to take the 1v1 on the bomb site, does so. Can he just take this? Well, he probably could, but why would you? Brilliant stuff from Hypex. 3 kills in that round. 1v2 clutch. A shot from Hypex, proving he is only human. Drow Ranger, how was he losing that gunfight? Adrian just had Util in hand, somehow it's still able to come out on top. Flash phone for Adrian, even though he is 18 points of health, he wants to get sent in, wants to get this info. Hypex falls. Adrian will find Begempt. Remains disadvantaged. Demo playing tucked towards B finds one, but his teammate Adrian falls. And it gives up this B bomb site now to the T's, and finally sends a win around the nade along. Flash will blind, and it allows Misho to safely back away, but wants to spam the smoke, not ready for anyone to swing on the right. Sends a man advantage. And Adrian finds one as well. Demo should be able to get an easy kill onto Drow Ranger. He's brought him down to 4 HP, but just can't finish him off. Missed shot from Hypex. Prism slightly too late to keep his teammate alive. And Senza will find their second round. Prism's just going to try to lock down this AWP to deny Senza saving this. I imagine Apogee's money's good enough to get out an investment regardless. Prism just wants to deny. Does find one. I don't know if he spotted the second onto the bomb site. Certainly doesn't look like it. A Spint does find. Two towards short as well. Hypex on the bomb site now. Play starts to come through. Adrian finds one. What's up gets two back though. As the smoke clears, Adrian's caught out, and it's a 4 versus 2. Senza have done enough to find the final 3. I mean, crucial final 3 for Senza towards a miss shot. We did miss it, but he did find the opening kill. And there's a full gamble from Senza now. I think this is the right way you need to play a disadvantaged pistol. But let's start connecting. Snow and Drow Ranger find one apiece. Information gained, and Betclic now are aware that all these players are towards this side of the map. Demo's retrieving the bomb, but I don't think there's any chance he can back away. He does die, but the bomb drops through the smoke. Hypex, 1v2 on the pistol. As the smoke fades, Senza still don't spot him, and now only just realise, okay, he's probably gone towards B. Jump across has been seen, but the bomb can get planted for Hypex. Flashbang thrown, both players pushing through. But that's a great find from Snow, and the pistol round does go the way of Senza. Space starting to be taken over towards long. Drow Ranger will throw out a flashbang, and he's going to be attempting to fight it, but Misho. And as Tech9 finds the first blood, Demo does go down towards short. Spint finds Adrian as well, so it's all on the long players. Snow exposed, not found though. And Hypex only able to get one with a scout. It's starting to be taken. Snow is exposed in the open. Prism's not actually even considering looking for the trade for his teammate. Finally, he is going to push through now. And Snow, grey screen in the smoke, does get taken down. There's a second player here, and Bogemt, but he gets found as well. What's up? Only able to find one. It's man advantage for Apogee. Prism in middle somehow finds Drow Ranger. Only round from Prism. It's an easy first kill. The second through the smoke. And somehow that third onto Drow Ranger is outrageous. Apogee do find 10. The AWP with Spint as well. This is where things could get a little bit dicey. Hypex has to consider this soon. He will be the player tasked with holding this. Drow Ranger, the nage, the utility is unreal. Spint missed shot, and he does get found. And Hypex, not even that doesn't make a lot of sense. The loss bonus is still poor. Oh, it's an easy double. Senza tried to advance through tunnels. Prism gets the easiest double kill of his life. And Senza sadly have just fallen flat here towards the end of Dust. Opting for the force buy was always going to be a huge, huge risk in this round. In particular, how it's fallen. Prism gets dinked down there, I believe, but sadly through the wall. Information for Apogee that this one towards tunnels. We can just group towards A now, and no, worst case scenario, they're going to be up against one player. Snow does eventually get taken down, and it's all on Drow Ranger. 1 versus 5, bomb down, and map point found. Brilliant, brilliant round from Apogee. But as soon as Prism peeks towards tunnels, just these two players with their knives out. And as the bomb does finally tick down, Is this one confirmed for the polls? The eco quickly saved, but not really. But he could have had an M4 if he didn't buy that Deagle. Hypex, that's a great find onto WhatsApp. Scout from Spint is playing, but rather than going for the peak again, which Hypex wanted to, he's just going to be holding towards shore. So Spint isn't going to be able to do all too much here. Ranger does make his position known and does some decent damage to Adrian there. As Adrian does just get softened up, we'll drop the Molotov. Prism potentially questioning, pushing through the flames. Spotted by Gempt. And we'll just back away through tunnels. There's a play through B. Spints. Scout does connect onto the first. Won't get a chance to connect onto the second as the smoke's being dropped. It's a man advantage. And Senza have to play it with a 3 versus 4. Make it a 3v3 now as Snow finds Prism. No defuse get in play. Ibex finds Drow Ranger. Spins found, and it's all on Snow in a 1 versus 3. He's been tagged away at 20 points of health. Apogee are going to be the ones to walk away with a victory on Dust 2 here. Snow finds 1, can't get the second though, as Hypex does put pen to paper and deals the killing blow. But it is Apogee to eventually close things out on Dust. Certainly took a little bit longer than we were expecting. After that 9-0 start that they did have. We did get to see a bit of a resurgence from Senza, but it was just too late. And like I said, you could see how important just that one full buy was for Hypex. You got a flashbang as well. Smoke down towards top main, and Apogee are quick in their approach towards outside. Spint does spot Adrian. We're going to find one. Spint takes down Hypex as well. Hello. Snow. Finding Misso. And this round is falling a bit flat from Apogee. I don't mind the idea of trying to play fast towards outside. But Spint in a bit of an unconventional angle. Is able to find a couple of kills. Leaves the whole round on demo. 1v4. Not a huge amount of chance. Let's retrieve this bomb. And he's going to head towards A. What's up towards top part? Spin finds his third of the round. Quick headshot onto demo. Always a risky call for a team to try to silently cross, but you don't have to do so here from Apogee. It's going to be massive. They can easily get a bomb plant down. Doors being opened, smoke's being dropped, and the bomb will be planted. So a 5v5 retake. As Demo drops down vents to join his teammates. Now going to be just holding that angle. Ibex finds Drow Ranger. Ibex finds another on the Spint. Finally does get shut down by WhatsApp, but with the lack of space that Senza have, just due to the fact they haven't rotated anyone down because they weren't aware of anyone even being down for Betclic. No control towards the lower side at all. No one towards ramp. No one even towards secret, and always going to be done from there. Brilliant call from Apogee though. This time there are smokes outside. Drow Ranger's vision is blocked towards main. Spam from Demo is perfect. Drow Ranger goes down. With that death, Snow is just going to rotate from outside onto the A-bomb site. We do have players down towards the lower site here though. 2 of them. Gempt and Spin. Both of them starting to take space towards secret. Apogee are playing very disciplined here. starting to push up themselves. Begempt peeks into 3, does get found. And it's all on Spint and the AWP. Does connect the first shot, Molotov being thrown. No finds a kill onto Demo, so this is information, but it's where do the T's opt to pounce. Does feel like it is going to be this playthrough A. What's up finds 1. Hypex does take down Snow though, so this is an entry path onto this A-bomb site now. Lloyd's at the ladder, but What's Up is going to rotate around towards main instead, while Spint resides in lobby. Spint staying scoped, misses the first shot. Show backs away slightly and overlooks the angle. The no-scope through the wall from Spint connects onto Hypex to win the round. Not even allowing Hypex. Does feel like it's got all the telltale signs of an A play. Utils being lined up in the top lobby from Hypex. Molotov thrown out. Drow Ranger's in this smoke kit. Players have to be aware of this. And Demo does. Information relayed. Drow Ranger does get a dink and it allows Snow to easily get a cleanup. Adrian finds a kill as well. Through the flames is What's Up, but the flames actually is what finds the kill. Up the vents is 1. This round's so messy. Begemp's timing's horrendous all the time. Even with Util in hand, Prism's not found. But Begempt turns a 1v3 to a 1v1, and Prism's tagged away. Begempt not spotting anything, making a lot of noise here though. Shadow spotted from Prism, and Begempt finds a 1 versus 3 clutch. Timing poor, but it doesn't seem to matter, as 3 1v1s given up from Betclic. Senza are on the board with 4. Massive round 4 Senza to win. And instantly you're going to be putting the money into question again for Apogee, but fast out towards A. They know it plays in second vents. They will find much better again. Feels like Apogee, if they just have a bit of a goal in mind and aren't too cautious, then we're seeing some very solid rounds from them. But you look at the last, they find 2 kills without any response from Senza and just completely slow things down. At that point, you've got information of 2. Just group up and hit to the bomb site where you know no one is. Or max 1 is. But in this run, it's just a basic call for an A-pop, and they do find victory. Snow is going to get caught out here. Too much noise being made, retrieving the AK. Demo's there for a quick trade. We've seen a ninja. We are. On the bomb. Surely not. Oh, a great attempt from Begempt. On the bomb and... Ooh, Prism. Through the smoke here, fast out towards A. Not a great spray from Prism, but he does eventually find What's Up. Snow can't double down. In fact, he does double down, but he can't triple down. Man advantage for Senza as Drow Ranger gets 1 as well. It's being tagged down. Plenty of time for the T's to play with. There's no need to necessarily rush this. Begempt, aggressive here towards Squeaky. Oh, Hypex finds 1. Hypex gets a double onto Spin. Drow Ranger's still here towards A. Apogee don't need to rush this if they don't want to. Position of the Drow Ranger could quite easily be overlooked. He's not moving a muscle, paranoid about where these T's could be. Hypex swings, timing is horrendous for Drow Ranger. Just look. Spin, opening kill. Lobby's been fully taken from the CTs and Drow Ranger's upgraded to an AK. He's the only player with armor on this Senza side, so can properly utilize this. Snow finds Prism as well. I'm just trying to push for a smoke as Adrian. This is pretty abysmal here. I don't know why we're grey screening through smokes against pistols. Gempt finds as well. And again, it's Betclic losing an eco. 2 ecos. Fractions of rounds apart. Surely not 1v5 though. Snow won't give him the opportunity. Only a few rounds that Apogee have let it slip through their fingers. Ranger aggressive here towards Hut. Spotted out Demo, but won't have a chance to find just yet. Ranger not shying away from this though. He's going to aggress and Demo's time is poor. Opening kill found from Senza. Flashbang's perfect. As good as a flash is, no kill was able to be found, just damage and Prism. And Misso gets a kill back. 2 players spotted towards main here. A lot of brawling. WhatsApp finds one, finds a second through a smoke. Giving the T's a bit of a taste of their own medicine, I suppose. Back and forth round here. Senza are favoured now. Prism starting to probe out towards A. The actual bomb site itself is clear. Drow Ranger towards Heaven. We've got Spint on the lower site. And what's up? We can rotate pretty quickly. Molotov thrown into Heaven now. Smoke into main. 2 versus 3 post plant. Couple of spouts from what's up. I think Prism's going to push this smoke. Prism will push it and he will find the first kill. Hypex finds Drow Ranger in Heaven. It's all on the AWP of Spin. Perfect flashbang. What a 2 versus 3 from Hypex. I think they lost it 13-11 or something of the sort. Aggressive play here to ramp. There are 2 CTs defending. The Jawlies of Demo connect onto 1. We'll find the second as well. But it's actually a ruse. It's out towards A, but into the meat grinder, into the stack. And Begempt in another 1 versus 3. This time won't be given the chance. Adrian finds... The team don't even find any kills. It's going to be a playthrough ramp pit. Obviously, it's going to be a contact play, so there's no util to play with. And Demo gets an easy double. It's almost like a flashbang could have really helped that. Brilliant triple though from Demo. Nevertheless. And Begempt has found this space towards Hell. CTs have to question this eventually. Demo is watching. Won't be able to find his 4th though. And a trade comes through from Hypex. It's all on the snow. The XM in play, or Misso. Oh, he doesn't fully clear the angle. And the XM, our first team, our first series of the Swiss stage. And it could end very positively for Apogee unless Senza can start to find some rounds on the board on their T side soon, but the lobby aggression is perfectly timed. Prism finds 1, Misso gets 1 of his own. Spin does find 1 in main, but Hypex is there for a quick trade as Begempt's starting to creep his way up towards Heaven, but we could find Begempt in a 1 versus 4 pretty soon, and we do. It's all on Begempt now. Hypex is aware that there could be someone here, but still does get outgunned. They throw a little bit of extra chip damage, and Adrian just wants the fight. Comes out. Prism swings 1 for 1. Not a bad trade there for the CTs as they're already advantaged. We do have a player out towards A and Begempt. Does clear Misso, who doesn't even consider A. That's now flipped. Man advantage for Senza. Hypex up towards heaven. We've got Adrian. He's going to be quite noisily making his way through ramp. And towards lobby, knowing that he's quite out of the action for now. Oh, in fact, just fakes the steps towards lobby. But the game's read this. He's pushed into trophy. He's going to be aware that there's at least one in heaven. Time is ticking. And without someone making a move, this is just going to have to be a save. So in comes through now. Adrian finds one. Gempt is flanking, so Adrian surely goes down. Oh, in fact, the flank actually just gets cancelled. Oh! Our Ranger's so quick here towards outside. Bit fortunate. I think that Hypex didn't find him. Taking this space and will actually be pushing into garage from here. Got the timing on Adrian. Has found. And isn't slowing down here. Hypex not even realising this. Drow Ranger making all of this noise and still not getting punished. Finds Demo as well. What a round from Drow Ranger. Up towards heaven. Finally does get punished. Prism finds one at the same time as well. So it's 5v3 to a 3v2. Prism down towards the low site. Can't quite deny this bomb, but is very nearby. Might just wait towards this single door. Snow holding the other side. Prism waiting. We can see a ninja or anything. Snow gets taken down. Attempted to be stuck. I love the fact that we go. Senza bring the score line up to 8. Still have another full investment to contend with though. Early kills all across the board. Trades being seen though. Miss shot from Hypex. What's up? We'll swing out. But Adrian's there to support Hypex. It's a playthrough ramp now. Demo holds. Finds the first. Demo gets a double. Demo's ever on fire. And I think maybe now with Jacob and Diha leaving this roster, might need to sort of transition into one of those more star players, perhaps. Opening kill found from the He's Hypex under pressure. Prism does find one. Hypex still in between two, though. He's got to choose his time and finds the first. Misso finds and Hypex gets one of his own as well. Somehow Hypex in such an uncomfortable position, but he handles it well, and his teammates find the kills all across the board elsewhere. Betclic Apogee do take down Senza here in the opening game of the Proving Grounds Season 4 with a 2-0 victory. Very strong stuff there from Betclic. A couple of moments, in particular on Dust, where maybe they let things slip. After they were 9-0 up, allowed Senza to sort of get back into the game. But similar even to Nuke, where they lost, a 1v3, lost a couple of ecos, they still managed to come out on top in a reasonably comfortable game and a reasonably comfortable series. And I think that does just show where this side are at. And like I said, this is my first...